Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 23 on a 4-bedroom house that we are putting up for our lovely clients. All right. So, in episode 22, we started off with the plastering of the perimeter fence wall. Okay. And going from there, we went into the main house and we saw the electrical works. In your view, this is the total cost for plastering, electricals, air conditioning, plumbing. Okay, yes, creating of a new storeroom, electrical room. Okay, landscaping. We have to do laterite filling. Okay, we have to do coping of the fence wall, and then a coping on the main perimeter fence wall. This is a design. Okay, so there's a whole lot in this particular package. So probably you wouldn't understand, but as the videos unfolds, you will definitely understand where we are coming from. It's a whole lot of work. When it comes to finishing, it just doesn't boil down to just plastering. No, there's a whole lot that goes into it. So you will understand as we move along. Okay, if you need any of these designs, or perhaps you want to create your own design, please contact my architect, Mr. Jonathan Tete. Okay, usually his name is Jonathan Jubate. So contact him and he will get you a wonderful design. So welcoming you back to Ebri Amount from Great City Estate. Like I said, right after the roofing sheet, it rained. And as you can see, it's raining heavily. Okay, it's raining heavily. And it happened so that my carpenter was there, Mr. Samoledu. He was at site when it rained. So he had the opportunity to check if everything was okay, you understand? And yeah, everything was done perfectly. And that's one thing I love about KK Pipra and Mr. Boatin and the roofing installation. He is very good at his work. Are you with me? Now, it all starts from the carpenter. Once the carpenter does a good job, placing the roofing sheet makes it another, much more easier. You understand? It is very, very important. Now, if you look at this roofing sheet, I think the client chose this one, or Jonathan designed this in order to beat price down for the client. Because if the client has gone for rain gutters, that would have been an additional cost to the building. Because if you look on the left hand side, there's a slab. Now, if we take away the cost of the slab, the plywood, the iron rods, and all of that, this house wouldn't have cost $55,000. Okay, it probably might be somewhere around 30 or 35. Because some years back, I had the same design for one Mr. Young, and his price was somewhere around $24,000 or $22,000. That was then. Iron rods prices were not up by then, but then that was $22,000 for a 4-bedroom house, and I built it right here on this channel. Okay, look at the environment. So all these plots, this is the 3.5 plot. We are going to do plastering, and then that is the store room, electrical room, and then the polytank platform. Okay, we are doing all of that. It's part of the second phase estimate that I prepared. You understand? So all these areas. Now, where they are plastering, behind it, which is the road, they have to do plastering on that side as well. Are you with me? So it's a whole, work on its own. And I must confess that this team of mine, they are super, super strong. They have been working and working and working and working non-stop. And this isn't the only project we are working on. There are so many of them, but I'm able to move one person here, there, and here and there. And it's been an amazing journey. You understand? I did this spectacularly because, why are people coming here? Why are even Royal Kingdom people coming here? Because we did a good job. You understand? They know we did a good job. They know. They know we did a good job. So they keep bringing people here to show them Madam Lisa's house, Madam Lisa's house. But then they need to acknowledge that we have done a good job in spite of all uncertainty here. We did a wonderful job. Everything done solid. The block work 6 inches. Most people are using 5 inches for their fence wall. You understand? They are using 5 inches. But we at B&C, we don't use 5 inches for your fencing. I use 6 inches corridor solid block. You understand? And then when we dig our foundation, it is 2.5 feet as we dig. You understand? We dig 2.5 feet. We use DPM. We use waterproof chemical in our concrete mix. You understand? Yes, we do all of that to safeguard the fencing against tomorrow. But other people don't do it. So you might get an estimate very, very cheap. The question is, how are they going to arrive at that? You are not there because they're going to tell you, oh, we can do it for you. And then they have to get your attention. It is a way of marketing. I have passed that stage. I want to do a quality job for you. You understand? I want to do a quality job. So that is my focal point. So even if I get one person and I have to build a house for the one person and for the entire year, I am okay because I know the kind of energy I'm going to put into it and then the outcome that is going to be. So I put in that effort. I don't want to get so many people and then you start making, no, we don't do cheap things here. It has to be done and done right. That's it. This whole place is so soft. This is the slope of the land. This is where it ends. So if you don't do it well, you will have issue. You understand? You will have issue. And we didn't want to embarrass ourselves and embarrass our client in the light of everybody. No. We need to make sure everything is done correctly. So now all these fencing you're seeing, we are going to do a coping on top of it. Do you know the cost of coping? The cost of coping. Go, I believe you do your analysis and see. The cost of coping, the board alone, the iron rods, cement, and labor. You understand? And all the fencing, we have light in them. We have water supply in all the fencing, all the 3.5 blocks. Wherever you are, if you need water, you can get water right from the fence wall. Because that's what we've laid the pipes everywhere. We've laid pipe everywhere. You understand? So this is a deliberate design where at your own comfort, because this whole area is going to be something that she's going to, like a backyard. So you don't have to have water hose running all around. No. She can just tap from the fence wall because there's a pipe supply in there. We've done all of that. Electrical piping is everywhere. And now we're going to do coping on all the fence wall. Here there's going to be a design on top of it. Are you with me? Yes. So when you get yours, let me know how much you paid for that one. Okay. Here we don't joke at all. We ain't joking here. So this is the main house. Mr. Ampedu came to do his CCTV installations. Okay, so all the piping work has to be in place before plastering commences. In fact, these are the things that I kept insisting. I wanted to make sure everybody, is done with all the piping here, piping there, piping there. Now, the guy showing us this video is the Oasis Energy. Okay, Oasis Energy. Here is a pre-installation for the solar system. Okay, we have the pre-installation for solar system. So the panels are going to be on top of the roof. Okay, and then it will run through the pipe. The supply line will run through the pipe to a junction box here. They're going to place a junction box there and then run it to the electrical room. So this is the electrical room that we've built. Okay, this is electrical room. It's going to house the batteries, okay, the inverters, okay, the TPN, okay, and then from the TPN it will go straight into the distribution board in the main house. You understand? So all these have been built. This is part of the second phase estimate. We built this storeroom, electrical room, and a polytank platform. You understand? Yes. So it's a whole process on its own. And like I said, finishing is more expensive than putting up your house. Most people have not even, gotten to that point yet, but I believe that you're learning. You see, don't estimate below, so that when things get harder, you go like, no, this is not what I budgeted for. No, because you're not aware of the future. Please budget properly, and then create contingencies. You understand? We have standard depending on the quality and what you're looking for. You can build the same 4-bedroom house and just do your plastering without having all the electrical fixtures that you're looking for. Just do plastering and go away. But when you know what you're looking for, okay, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of suggestion, ideas, thought that has come together to create this one. Are you with me? To create this one. And if you don't do it well, you will live in your house with regret. You see, the last thing you want to do to yourself is to work hard, make money, build a house that you are not comfortable with, but then you still live in the house with regret. Every morning when you wake up, you look at the house and you get angry, you get mad. You get mad at yourself. Why? Because you felt you could have done something better. You could have, done some changes, but you let it slide. And so you live with regret in your own house. It happens. It's kind of a dilemma, a delusion, where people live with, I wish I would have done this. I wish I've done this. I wish. You wish. Opportunity is lying right before you. You take it. You take it. Don't be scared about pricing. You just have to face it. You understand? Face it. Get it the way you want it, so that you are proud of yourself. You can beat your chest and say, hey, I made it. You understand? So look at this. Look at these pillars. All you see is concrete inside. We poured concrete in this box. Concrete. So no amount of pressure can pull it down. You understand? This is heavy duty. So you can use your 5 inches for your fence wall, but we're not doing none of that. I'm not doing any of those. You can give it to them, let them build it for you. But here, quality is our hallmark. Okay? If you like this video, please write to me. My name is Mr. Bright. My number is on the screen. I prepare, estimate, okay, and we build houses for people who are vulnerable. In case you need our services, please call me, okay? And let's get talking. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.